Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. I was taking a look at these other buildings that we can construct here. All of them require either the merchant or the hospice. The merchant itself requires the hospice, so it seems to me that one shall begin with the hospice. Avalon can be a harsh and unforgiving place. Your wounded heroes need time and care to recover for your next nightly quest. The hospice, offering comfortable beds and skilled healers, is the right place for that. So let's begin construction, or reconstruction. It costs 500 gold, 500 building resources. We've got plenty of each. Oh, that's cool. That was a neat effect. Like that. Treatment slots. At the moment, you only have one treatment slot where you can heal your heroes. Treatment takes time, and you won't be able to use your hero during that period. The recovery time will be reduced by 1 after every completed mission. Do I have anybody who needs healing? I don't think so. Here, you can reconstruct the building and expand its capabilities. Upgrade the building to unlock additional 3 treatment slots so you can heal more heroes simultaneously, cheaper, and faster. So, Sir Mordred, no injuries. Sir Kay, no injuries. Lady Dindraine, no injuries. So we're good. We don't need the hospice just yet. Good to have it, though. Now, we could go with the merchant. That doesn't require that much. 250 and 250 apiece. A hidden building in the shadow of the colossal ramparts where a secretive merchant offers all kinds of rarities arriving from the various corners of the island, ranging from strange fruits or mysterious objects to legendary weapons unearthed from the ruined castles. Sure, I don't see any reason not to do that. We need it to build all the other items. That's a huge building just for a merchant. Here you can reconstruct the merchant and expand its capabilities. More items. Faster. Refreshing, cheaper, and better goods. Okay. So we've got 50 building materials and 562 gold. So that we probably just, priced ourselves out of being able to do anything else. But I wonder if we can sell... Yeah, okay, so now that we have the merchant, we can sell these runes that we're not using. I'm going to hold on to them, though, because I haven't filled up the inventory yet, and it looks like I've got potentially 3 more knights that I can recruit at the moment, so we might be able to make use of those, even though they're common runes, they're basic gray, but maybe we can use them at some point. Also, I just saw we've got titles here. Items sold to the merchant net you 10% more gold. And so I wonder if we want to put somebody else in there instead of here. I don't have any decrees available yet. So I think we ought to take her out of here and put her either in the hospice. Let's see, vitality healing cost is reduced by 10% for the quick treatment. And then merchant. Yeah, we'll put her in there instead. There we go. Court Chandler. All right, let's go to the adventure map now. And it looks like the only mission we've got oh, nope. Nope. It's way over here. I was looking at this. What, can you replay it? You have 3 missions left to finish this event. It's an event. Pillagers of Kingstone. Defeat the Marauder Knight of Kingstone with... Defeat! Let me try that again. The defeat of the Marauder Knight of Kingstone was a harsh lesson for all the scoundrels pillaging the countryside, and a pleasant exercise for me. His remaining henchmen immediately laid down their weapons and offered their servitude. How admirably they crave retribution. I could give them a second chance and recruit them. On the other hand, I should satisfy the vengeance of the villagers and make an example that could reinforce my reign. What shall it be? Alright, put the captured marauders to the sword. It's a harsh verdict, but the acts they committed in Kingstone cannot be tolerated. Recruit them as henchmen. Justice can wait. In these dire times, we need expendable soldiers. So what does that give us? Oh, we earn 50 building resources. I think we need to put them to the sword, though. Interesting that that's the rightful option versus the tyrant. But I guess, I don't know, you recruit them as henchmen. Maybe we don't treat our henchmen very well. I do need the resources, though. Yeah, let's go with that. Give them a chance to redeem themselves. Okay, so that's cool. So there's little options, little optional events that'll pop up. All right, let's head over to the Bridge of Sorrow now.
The Bridge of Sorrow spans the chasm that separates these woods from the shore where I'm hoping to find the trail of Arthur. The castle that is guarding the passage is about to fall in the battle against the creatures of darkness that threaten Camelot. I must protect the fortress before it's too late. There is also some brotherly rivalry going on between the heirs, so this is shaping up to be an interesting undertaking again.
All right, take back the castle at the Bridge of Sorrow and cross to the other side. So we have the Lost, or the enemy type. We do have another recruitable hero. Required hero, Sir Mordred. So I guess if he was in hospice, we would have to wait.
So you have decided to come to the bridge. Right on time, I'd say. I don't like this eerie silence.
Is he going to join us again? Yep. Sir Balin must survive.
Hey.
Oh,
is anyone here?
What on earth could this be? You again. Clear away from my land.
Balan, brother. You can't banish me from my own land. This castle is my heritage.
This castle belongs to a lord who can defend it for a change.
You call this defense? You are hiding in a tower, watching it all crumble away.
Enough, or I swear I'll gut you both.
By the devil, it is Sir Mordred in the flesh. What has brought you back from the bottom of the pit, Dread Knight?
Is this how you greet the new Lord of Camelot? You're braver than I thought.
That's the Sir Mordred I knew. You don't even care what horrors lie beyond.
Where does this bridge lead exactly?
To the land of midnight, where the restless dead crawl in the dark.
This why your father left the castle?
My father has become a filthy, rotting abomination. Who cares why he left? It fell to me to defend our land, and that's all that matters.
Well, then, it might cheer you up that I killed Sir Llewellyn in Camelot.
You did God's work, then. Good. After all, you will need his blessings beyond the bridge.
I only care about finding King Arthur.
Good luck with that. The ship that brought him here was destroyed not far from here, in the Whispering Cove. It is an unholy place.
Then that will be my next destination.
You must pass this bridge to reach that region, and it is swarming with the dead. I've been trying to clear them out.
With astounding success, as I see.
Let's make a deal. You help me cleanse the bridge, and I will let you pass.
Oh, what a generous offer. You know what? Let's do this.
Open the gate.
So both brothers are going to be fighting with me here, huh? Formation. There are 6 different formations, which you can which you can change while discovering the map. You can also reorganize the position of the heroes in a formation by dragging the hero portraits on the left side of the screen. Oh. Well, let's see. I think I want to use this one. Alright, is there anything
Look
in
here, brothers.
Yeah, there is. Camera swings a little slow.
Senseless savagery. Who could have done this?
Wow, yeah. Oh, wow, that was great.
And
He just shook
thought
himself
I had
loose.
seen hellish things.
Welcome to my world.
Okay, well, Sir Mordred can't get far enough to hit anybody, but we can get him... I don't see any ranged. So we've got Lost Commoners. Immune to bleed and poison. Okay, well, that's a bummer because we've got bleed on... They've only got 11 hit points. Are they all Lost Commoners? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll put Mordred right here there in the center. And we will put him on... Oh, no, we're not. I was going to say we're going to put him on Overwatch, but we're certainly not. Doggone it. I had to move one spot too far. All right. Sir Kay, then.
Fight.
We're going to bring him... Actually, hang on. What about...
I fight for honor.
All right, yeah. Sir Balan is... got the same move restrictions. So let's put him here. And he can go on Overwatch. I'm hoping that this guy comes at him.
I serve the Lord.
Let's go with... They don't have fire resistance. All right. Nice. Get Sir Kay. This will give him 4 points left over, so he can do an Overwatch. Mordred, I goofed with him, so we're just going to leave him where he is. Oh, he can Overwatch. I thought it took 4. Wait, hang on. Is there any point to doing this? Number of attacks 1. Select an area. 1 attack for every 3 AP consumed. Great. In that case... So here's our new guy. Let's take a look at what he can do. He also does strike. Deals 75% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy 2 times. So he's got a double strike. Bear Trap. Places a hidden bear trap on an empty tile. The trap triggers when an enemy unit enters its tile, dealing 100% weapon damage, piercing all armor, and causing slow for 2 turns. The hero can have a maximum of 5 active traps. Can't be placed on tiles adjacent with an enemy. Okay. So you gotta have at least 1 tile in between. So let's go with this. Awesome. Alright. So that frees these guys up to do a Overwatch on somebody else. Boom, dead. Oh! This guy coming in. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. At least. Uh-oh. Lady Dindraine is in trouble. Yep, get him. Get him. Oh, dang. He stopped 1 square too short. But... let's see. He is going to burn But I can't move him out without taking a hit, so we're just going to have to use an action to kill him. And then we are going to run him up. We're going to take Sir Kay. And we need to defend Lady Dindraine here. So we're going to do a cleave on these guys. And let's see. Can she shoot a ranged weapon at an adjacent enemy without a penalty? It seems like it. Before I do that, I want to get Sir Balin over here.
For honor.
I'm going to have him get rid of that guy. Let's see. Now let's get
No mercy for the wicked.
Balin. Why did they... Why do they have the same name? All right, now...
Sinners shall bleed.
Now she can get this guy. And... Well, might as well shoot again then. I was gonna back her up, but he's the last enemy, so...
These wretches won't return from the grave this time.
Alright. I'm hearing the tinkle of treasure. Oh, I see it. See the barrel there.
It seems quiet now, but they can come at you from anywhere. Believe me, I fought and bled for each room. Let's clean out the places where they gather.
The cathedral. Alright, clear the tower, chapel, and the other bridge. Up. Alright, we've got an enemy in here. So we've got one entry point here, possibly another one here. So let's go around the corner and see. First, we're going to hop into this building and see if we can loot this.
I ordered this door shut when the rot started to spread amongst my soldiers. Half of them were still alive, though. I was hoping the healthy ones would win.
I'm guessing they did not.
You really don't want to go in there. There is a large group of the restless dead trapped inside.
Then it's about time to deal with them. We want this loot, don't we?
I see a chest.
Besides, I saw a campfire over in the next building, so we can rest after this. Oh boy. Wow, that is a large group. We've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we can do with Dindraine first. Let's go with... Let's go with a fire arrow to get one burning. So he's got 4 points of damage. He'll take up to 3 at the beginning of his next turn.
For the Lord Almighty.
All right. Now, Mordred, he will get extra... I can't get him up there, though. He'll get an extra AP if I kill an enemy with a strike. So we want him to do cleanup on enemies that our allies are not able to dispatch. All right, here's our first attack. And then this guy's going to come in. So I'm thinking we Oh, his Overwatch costs 4. Okay, so we're going to put him... Let's see, we're going to face him this way.
I fight for honor.
What is his Overwatch cost? Also 4. So if I don't move him... No. If I don't move him, I would get... I was thinking I would get 2 Overwatch attacks, but I will not because I'm short 1. So let's move him up to here. Actually, let's move him over to here. And we're going to face him this way so nobody gets an attack on his back. And we're going to go with an Overwatch all the way around. Alright, Sir K. I don't want him to come in and attack this guy, so I'm going to move him up to here. And we're going to reserve his AP. Then... let's see.
Blessings.
We can put a bear trap here. Oh, nice. He just tosses him. I thought he would have to run up to it. All right, well, let's do another one then. Completely protect that area. And then we'll take one and toss it over here. And we've got enough for one more. Wow. I don't want to put one here because I want this guy to burn. I don't want him to kind of waste a bear trap. So let's reserve his remaining points. Hide. The hero becomes... oh, this is different. Okay, so this is like Utuk and Solasta. The hero becomes hidden. Hidden units don't break line of sight for other units and can't be seen by enemies. The hero also gains plus 30% surprise damage for their next attack. This surprise bonus is lost if they move more than 2 tiles after being revealed or use a skill before attacking. The hero can only become hidden if no enemy can reveal them. Enemies can reveal a hidden hero in a range of 2 plus their perception. Okay, so even though these guys have line of sight on him, they're too far away in terms of their perception. So let's go ahead and hide. And then we will end our turn because... oh, nope, we don't. We got
For my
Mordred here.
Camelot.
So we are going to put him here. We're going to put him here. And we're going to Overwatch. Let's go here. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Done. Wow, that was a lot. Oh, he's still alive. Boom, dead. Nice. And oh, he got through. All right, there goes the trap. And the other trap. Oh, nuts. So that trap would have actually worked on him. He didn't come far enough. Awesome. Overwatches are working, so he's going to burn next turn. So we don't need to worry about him anymore. We do have to worry about him, though, because if we move away from him, he'll get a free attack. So we're just going to leave Mordred where he is for the moment. Let's see what we can do
I serve the Lord.
So he's hidden, so he gets a bonus. So we're going to have him move up. Oh, no, because he has to move... he can't move more than 2 tiles. Wait a minute, this wouldn't be 2 tiles. This would be 1, 2 to get him here. If he's hidden... Okay, he unhides at the end of the turn, the enemy turn. So... okay. Well, then let's just move to here. Actually, let's toss... Oops. I meant to do this. Oh, I can't. Probably this guy's blocking it, so I've got to kill him first. And then we'll kill this one. And that will have... That'll leave us with 2, which we can then put a bear trap here. And he doesn't have enough movement to move. So let's take a shot at this guy. And one more. Let's try to get lucky. Nice. All right.
I am ready.
Okay. Let's have you kill this guy. Wow, that greatsword is pretty great. And we'll use his last 4 to go on Overwatch. Because this guy's going to come in on his next turn. We'll use BALAN to attack this guy. That'll end him. And we'll put him... Let's see, his Overwatch costs 4, so we'll just reserve his points. And we will reserve Mordred's points. Can I stigma this guy? Can I do it from range? Because when he walks in and hits the bear trap, that'll do... Should do more damage. And then we will... I guess we'll just Overwatch. No, we're not. We're gonna reserve his points. And that's everybody. Alright, so burn to death. Good night. Oh! Got hits on us. Boom! Great. Alright, well, BALAN, then we'll just finish this guy off. Nice.
One step closer to reclaim this haunted place.
Alright, and any unused bear traps, any untriggered bear traps just vanish, so they're not dangerous to us. Let's see what's in this chest. Sigil for medium armor. Okay. All these guys are wearing heavy armor. Maybe her. Maybe she's got medium armor. That wasn't too bad. This chest is not interactable. Here's the barrel I came in here to get. 24 bucks. And the stairs are broken, so we can't go up.
King Arthur's presence in Avalon is like a rot that had set in the flesh, spreading and destroying everything.
Interesting that a lot of
place to share food and stories.
A lot of her dialogue is so critical and hostile to Arthur, when in the legend, the Lady of the Lake is the one who made Arthur king by bestowing upon... Ooh.
A statue of King Arthur again? Shouldn't we start replacing them with mine?
Yeah. Alright, what do we have? There's a red dot on the map over here. Is that... Okay, that's known enemies. Oh, here's this guy. Okay, so we're back to here now. So we can... we've got other doorways here. What is this icon on the map? Do I have a map that I can... Oh! I don't know what these signify, unless they are tower, chapel, and bridge. Alright, so let's come around. I want to see if there's treasure in here.
By God.
I look upon this castle and feel nothing but fury. It has turned into a cesspool of death, while I was in my death-like slumber.
Okay, we have a shrine here. I have 2 characters with armor damage. Let's see. Shrine will unleash heal vitality. I don't have anybody with vitality damage, so we're going to leave it alone for now. We don't know what we're going to encounter. So I think that's all the entrances to this place. Let's go ahead and start this. Oh, that's a nasty looking crossbow. Heavy, heavy crossbow. We'll want to go ahead and get rid of him real quick. Okay, squire. Somebody over here. We've got another crossbowman. Another squire. Another crossbowman. I'm gonna put Mordred here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put. I want him. Yeah, there we go. I can put. This door is the only way out of this room, so I can put. Let's see. All right, let's put him here. So he can trap this doorway. Let's put...
Your command?
Let's put his brother here to get rid of this guy quickly. And then... I want her with clear line of sight.
No mercy for the wicked.
So, I guess right where she's standing is good.
Your Highness?
That is the proper way to address me. Yes, thank you, Kay. He's not going to be able to get to this guy, I don't think, right away. But we can at least use ourselves to block line of sight from her. We'll have her shoot first, then move him in front of her, so that if he's going to shoot, he'll have to hit Kay instead of her.
I can take them all.
And then Mordred. These guys aren't a threat right away. They're going to have to come all the way out here. But we're going to move him up there. So do I have everybody?
Your Highness?
I serve the Lord.
That's everybody. That's
I
everybody.
serve the Lord.
Okay. Let's go. All right, so Mordred, we're going to move up 3. And we're going to put him on Overwatch. Sir Kay. Actually, let's have
I serve the Lord.
her take a shot at the crossbowman. Let's take 2. This will kill him.
Down with the vileness.
Nice. Okay, so now that protects her from taking a shot from him. Hold the phone. Why is he not down? Reanimation. Control to stick info. Unit will reanimate in 3 turns. That is interesting. What an interesting mechanic. So we have to do 9 more points of damage to him before 3 turns are up. Okay. Kay, your Overwatch costs... How much? Hello. Oh, nuts. I think I just accidentally Overwatched with everything. Okay, cancel that. How much does your Overwatch cost? Why won't you tell me? Okay, well, let's do... I'm going to put him up here in line with Mordred then, and we will Overwatch here. Alright, now, Balin, you're going to toss some bear traps. Put one there. I thought I'd be able to put 2, but that's okay. Then we're going to move him because I don't want him to get line of... or this crossbowman to have line of sight on him. First, though...
Your orders?
Let's take this guy. I think he'll be able to... He'll be able to eliminate this crossbowman. No problem. Yep. And we'll just leave him here. Actually, let's put him this way and face the other direction. Alright, now... His strike costs 3. Yeah, we won't be able to get him. Alright, so let's put him over here. And we'll toss one more there, because there's 2 guys in here. One of them's going to hit this one, but then the other one will be able to get past him. So we'll hope that that's enough. Alright, that's... everybody has moved. Whoop. I'm pretty surprised that this guy, that the squire came for BALAN instead of for these 2 guys, but Kay and Mordred must have spooked him, so... Okay, then in that case, let's get Lady Dindraine up here.
I serve the Lord.
And she'll get... She'll get a backstab on the squire. Okay, so that dropped an armor. Now let's do one more. Oh, she doesn't have range. Wait, that's not her. Boy, I keep doing that. All right, we are K now. So K is here. We want to get rid of this guy so he doesn't reanimate. Oh, squishy. And then we're going to face him this way because there's a crossbowman here that's probably going to take a shot at him. So we will reserve that last point. Mordred, we're actually going to put in the way. And we're going to overwatch. Alright, BALAN. Let's see, let's put another bear trap here. And then let's get a strike on this guy who's burning. Should be able to get rid of him. Nope, not quite, but he's burning, so the fire will take care of him. He's done.
I fight for honor.
Okay.
One less.
Finish him off, and we're going to get him here to try to bait the squire to go for him instead of BALAN because he's weaker. And that is everybody again. All right, let's see what damage they're going to do. Burn to death? Yep. Almost. And okay, good. That worked. Ow. Well, shucks. They didn't go... Neither of them came this way. This bait worked a little too well. I was hoping that they would at least hit the bear traps here. I would have put one here, but it was too close to one of them. You've got to leave one space. All right. Lady Dindraine.
Sinners shall bleed.
We're going to bring you up to... let's say here. And you're going to take a shot at this crossbowman. Didn't quite get it. Alright, and let's bring her back a step. Because Mordred blocks line of sight for her.
For my Camelot.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. He's going to get a strike. This will kill him, so he should get an extra action point for this. Why is is that not working? What am I not understanding about that? Alright, we're gonna get right up in this guy's face. And let's see, Balin. Let's see, we either finish this guy out. Now, this guy's actually threatening us at the moment, so let's finish him off. Not quite. And we will reserve. Or can I throw another bear trap somewhere? I don't think there's a need for it. Yeah, so we'll reserve. Whoa! I didn't see the armor there. I thought he'd be able to get him, but he had 2 armor points, so... Oh,
No honor.
do they see the bear trap?
The bastard hit me.
Damn, that guy's... What do you have, like 3 attacks? Alright, Mordred. I'm just gonna finish this guy off. Jeez. Sir K. Now let's get a back stab on this guy. Excellent. Let's see if we can finish him off. Got him.
Even out of breath.
Jeez.
It's a shame what happened to this castle. It could have been a match to Camelot, but those times are over.
So any downed enemies that are that are threatening to reanimate will die automatically once the last active enemy is defeated. So that's good to know.
Prize for the blood and sweat.
And let's check out this majestic chest, a trophy, and a rune for one-handed weapons.
No games.